This is a more formal presentation. It has the proper structure of an introduction, body, and conclusion. The audience is addressed as ladies and gentlemen, and the speaker gives biographical information because the audience may not know him. The conclusion contains a summary. This is a formal and traditional presentation. It is a problem-solution presentation. After the introduction and a transition, the speaker explains the problem, states the cause, and offers a possible solution. Note, in the solution, he answers the questions: what is the solution? Who will do it? And how will it be done? Those are important questions to answer in the solution. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. I am Professor Jensen. I teach at State U in the Media Studies Department. And this morning I'm going to talk about fake news, misinformation. The title of my presentation is Fake News. What can we do? In this presentation, I will discuss what fake news is. I will explain why there's been such an explosion of fake news. And I will mention one thing that will help solve the problem, although it's a very difficult problem to solve. So let me begin by saying fake news is misinformation, and it is not new. There has always been lies, misinformation, libel. Libel is intentional, telling intentional falsehoods, lies. Fake, false propaganda. Countries have done that since the beginning of time. So misinformation is not new. Fake news is simply lies. The problem today is that these lies spread so fast. And it's because of the internet. With the invention of the internet, fake news, misinformation can spread around the world instantaneously, immediately. Millions of people can see and hear this fake news, this misinformation, in seconds. And that's a difficult problem, one that we may not completely solve. What I propose is one small step in helping solve the problem. I believe that the government should make stricter libel laws, define libel strictly, and enforce that, and make sites on the internet responsible, social network sites, for example, responsible for what is posted. If the government made stricter libel laws, people would be more careful about what they post. And if the government penalized people under these new laws, people would certainly be more careful about what they say and post. And if the government held social network sites responsible for what is posted, those sites would be more careful. It's a small step, and the government must be very careful because people have freedom of speech. They can voice their opinions, they can say what they believe, but it's a very fine line between stating your opinion and creating falsehoods, lies. That has to be clearly defined and enforced. In summary, stricter laws defining libel, penalizing those people who do not follow the new laws, and holding social network sites responsible for what is posted. That is one way to help solve the problem of fake news. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, I'll be here to answer them. Thank you.